And now the umpire will rule the galaxy.
Were you expecting somebody else? Welcome to the Halloween Fanatic. May the ween be with you. I hate sand. Hey! Why wasn't I invited to be in this theme? I'm into that sci-fi stuff. You see, I'm into a lot of that stuff because I make it a point to go to a lot of Comic-Cons and those Star Trek conventions. In fact, I've been to so many of them that they think I'm like, I'm one of the characters. What's a prop? But anyways, at one of them, I almost got to meet William Shatner. Shatner. Why can't I say it? Shatner. Shatner. Oh well, anyways, but as you can see, I'm really into all that UFO stuff. I feel like I'm on a spaceship. Well, I guess in a way, you kind of say I am. So I'm a natural for all this. I mean, live long and... Hello everyone, I'm All Hallows Eve, the Halloween Fanatic. We interrupt this festive program at this time to bring you services rendered. Let us begin this service
We are gathered here to join these two in the bonds of matrimony, which is the... Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong service. We are gathered here today to say a fond farewell to a good man, a righteous man, a man who lived his life to the best that he could with what he was given in life. Despite all the allegations, convictions, court appearances, and something to do with a goat. We will now lay Douglas to rest. For you see, Douglas Barrymore will be lowered into the earth in this fabulous fiberglass coated, titanium, airtight, magnetically sealed, space-age coffin lined with the finest in luxurious silk fabric, which retails for $10,547, but is now on sale for the reasonable low price of...
Excuse me, Father, but what you doing?
Well, I'm conducting a funeral service here. I mean, can't you clearly see the coffin?
No, Father, that's what we call an electrical box.
Oh, well, that explains why nobody showed up for the service. Oh well, it may not be the Sacramento wine, but it will do.
Is that thing on? Is it rolling? Well, it's got a red flashing light on it, so it must be doing something. Okay, well, anyways, I'm Augustus Snears, and you are watching the Snears... Oh, hold on. You are watching the Snears... Oh, for crying out loud. You are watching the Snears Show, and I'm Snears, okay? And on this show, you're going to be learning a lot of creative and handy things from a 12-time retired workman. That's right. And this is the title of my show. And just in case you're wondering, if you happen to see this little symbol here in the corner, well, what is supposed to be the corner, well, that's my copyright. So don't any of you out there get any ideas about copying this title card, okay? Because this title card was specially crafted for this show. And it was printed up for me by one of the top 5 screen printing Okay, so the sign was handcrafted. That's right. And so I made it myself. All right? And I didn't have anything to make a sign with, so this actually came from a new toilet seat cover that I bought. And the way I see it, it's waste not, want not around here. Or it's waste not before it's thrown in the trash. Something like that. But anyways, it's not about the title of my show. It's not what my show's going to be about. Okay? And today's show is going to be about, well, is there any way I can cut to a commercial or something? Because I got to use the bathroom before we start. No commercial? Ah, forget it.
As the Halloween Fanatic brings you fun and laughter, celebrating the second most popular holiday. So grab yourself a snack or a treat and fill up that bucket with laughs for a haunting good time for all Halloween enthusiasts. As Trap Productions presents the Halloween Fanatic.
Oh! Is that thing going again? You gotta give me fair warning next time. Okay, on with my show. Okay, now, there's a lot of rumors always going around the neighborhoods that I'm the grumpy old man who doesn't like Halloween. Well, that couldn't be farther as close to the truth as you can get. Okay? Well, one of the things I will say, one of the biggest things about Halloween is carving the Halloween pumpkins. You know, the jack-o'-lanterns. And one thing I know for sure, okay, being a true craftsman, is I know how to do my carving, okay? Because I took woodworking classes. I owned a wood burning kit. And I know how to carve a turkey at Thanksgiving, okay? So therefore, I'm a fantastic, almost professional carver, okay? So I can show you all a thing or two. And here's the thing, okay? It used to be when kids would carve a jack-o'-lantern, they would use the tools of the trade. But now they use, these little weird little plastic safety cutting things, and now they're using stencils, and whoever heard of such nonsense? That's why for my show, I'm going to show you how a true carver would carve a jack-o'-lantern. And I'm going to, and to start out, here's my subject matter right here. Alright, so it don't look like much, but alright, so I found it on the side of the road. But with me, it's all about working with whatever you can ration. And working on a no budget. It works for me. Okay, and in order to start carving, we gotta have our tools of the trade. Alright, let's see, where we get going here. That ain't it. What the world am I supposed to do that? No. I remember getting whacked with one of these. Oh, come on now. That ain't it. Oh, now where were you when I needed you? Oh, yeah, that's really gonna work. Where is it? Ow! There it is. This is what I'm talking about. I forgot. I was cutting beef tips earlier. All right. Now this is what we work with for a real person who does carving of jack-o'-lanterns. All right? But it's safety first. All right? So let me get all prepared here. Okay. I'm going to get some gloves on, because that way I don't have to get all that icky, gooey gunk inside all over me. Because there's nothing. What? Uh-oh. I'm missing a finger. Ow. No, it's just in the wrong spot, okay? Now, the reason why I want to wear these gloves is so I don't get that cookie stuff all under my fingernails. See, a true craftsman doesn't have orange stuff in his fingernails. He has dirt and grease. That's a real workman. Okay. So now I'm getting my knife and we're all prepared. Now you watch and pay attention because this is a true workman. Okay, now we're going to start by cutting in the top. Here we go. Now we'll go this way. It's like cutting a slice of pie. Oh, yeah! Now I gotta reach in and get all that cookie stuff. Ah, yeah! Oh, what's down there anyways? Feels like a handful of rocks. Ah! Why does it have to be this nasty? Ugh. Yeah. Reminds me of when I had to eat spaghetti without silverware. Yeah. Yuck. Alright, now let's get a face carved on this thing. And I'm going traditional. That's right. There we go. It's gotta be a triangle. That's the only type of jack-o'-lantern face, well, the eyes anyways, that I've ever seen. Come on, get out of there. Now for the mouth. Oh, man. I thought working with wood was tough. I hope you kids at home are learning something here. But if anything, do not be using knives like this. Try using a butter knife or something. Yuck. Trying to make teeth on it. Come on. Smile for me, would you? All right, I'll admit it. I don't have what it takes to be a great carver. I gotta get rid of this thing. Maybe I can put it on somebody else's porch and they won't notice.
So the old man, having ditched his creation, which I'm guessing some starving artists actually do, runs off into the darkness of the night. Only guided by the light of the moon, hightails it down the sidewalk, with the sounds of his footsteps being hidden by the sounds of an eerie, howling wind.
Until later in the early morning, when he received a mysterious phone call.
Snears, old man.
Yeah? Who the hell is that?
It's Hallows Eve.
Hallow's Head? Is that you? What do you want?
Well, I'm just calling to ask, are you the one who put the jack-o'-lantern on Grimwald's front doorstep?
No. Some animal must have dragged that around here.
Well, that's strange, because there just happened to be a medical alert tag with your name on it inside it.
What?
Well, I'm just calling to let you know that you won first place in the neighborhood pumpkin carving contest.
You mean I did?
The judges and myself were totally blown away by your masterpiece. I mean, the decay, the grimness of its surface, the way it's trying to smile, but shows such deep sadness and despair. You were definitely thinking outside the pumpkin.
All right. Is there any money involved?
Yes, a $500 cash prize.
Okay, yes, I accept.
And as the Halloween fanatic, I'd like to say that I'm pleased to finally welcome you into joining in on the celebration of Halloween and no longer being an anti-wiener.
Yeah, whatever, yeah. All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Or maybe not.
Now, the tables have turned.
So in the end, the old man, having swallowed his pride, decided to go back and retrieve his piece of, art, and like all great sculptors, decided to put his winning piece into a trophy case for all to see and admire. Well, at least for as long as it could possibly hold out, until he wound up with a big orange mushy pile of liquidy compost. So what's next for this old man?
And with that question being asked, it brings us to yet another of the Hallows Eve legends. This one has been passed down through generations. It's also been considered to be an old wives' tale.
Okay. Is that thing going? All right. Hey, can you see the sign? Okay, good. All right, everyone. I'm Augustus Snears, and this is my show. And it was going to be about being a craftsman and working with tools and doing all kinds of stuff like that. But I just discovered that I am #1 at jack-o'-lantern carving. That's right. I'm #1. Okay, so I'm not going to do a craftsman show anymore. Instead, I'm going to do an online course on how to be a master carver just like me. That's right. You can pay me money and watch how I carve pumpkins, and you can become a master carver just like me. So send me your money, and just watch what I do, and I'll kind of make it up as I go along. And hey, what happened there? Where'd everybody go? How come I can't see myself? Who turned the lights out? Did I just get cut off? Dangnabbit! There's always more than one way to skin an old fart.
Whew. And it's sure getting hot out here. Whew.
Oh, I hate having to make an appearance like that. It seems so uncivilized.